What day is it? Oh. Oh. It's Friday! Yay! It's assembly! Woohoo! Bonjour tout le monde! You thought I'd slept in, didn't you? I'm only playing. No, I'm not really slept in. Right, assembly today. We have lots of things happening. We have got shout outs. We've got some jokes. I've got a story to tell you. And I've been learning something. I'll show you just in a minute. So, clearly, I didn't sleep in this morning. I was just messing about with you. So, over the last wee while, we have been always greeting ourselves and saying good morning in French. And we've been looking at, last week it was Japanese. So, my homework for this week was to find different ways of saying good morning. So, buongiorno. Dzień dobry. And so that's 3 new ways. See if you can figure out the different ways I've just said good morning. I'll tell you at the end of assembly. So, without further ado, I'm going to move on to joke corner because that's always the first thing we do at assembly. And I was actually in at the hub today and Alistair Evans told me what was a really, really funny joke. But I can't share it here. I think he was a bit nervous. His opening line was, Miss Bally, everyone's dared me to come and tell you this joke. I thought, uh-oh. It wasn't bad, but it was very, very funny. So, moving straight on to some very, very funny jokes. Here goes. So lots of people last week sent me jokes, but it was just too late to get them into last week's assembly because I record assemblies on a Thursday so that they're ready for you on a Friday. But I did promise that the assembly jokes would appear this week. So I'm going to get you some. So the first ones came from Cleo, Freddie and Joseph Morris. And there's a bit of a theme with these ones. See if you can pick up what the theme is. So their first joke is, what do you call frozen cream? Ice cream. What do you call frozen tea? Iced tea. What do you call frozen ink? Iced ink. You better go get a bath then. The next one was, knock knock. Who's there? I map. I map who? Ew, you stink. The next one, knock knock. Who's there? I need app. I need app. Who? Well, go to the toilet then. So thank you for that, you three. Definite theme there. Michael McGurk, he sent one and Michael said, why did the chocolate get sent to detention? Because it had a meltdown. So that's a good one, Michael. Also, Kieran Gibb in primary 6. Why do bees hum? Because they don't know the words. And also Riley in P3C, when I was in at the hub today, he says, Miss, why can you not give Elsa from Frozen a balloon? She just let it go. So, thanks for your jokes. Really, really appreciate it. There's going to be some shout outs later in the assembly, but shout outs aren't coming from the teachers today, they're coming from yourselves, but you'll see more just in a little while. So, when I'm doing my assemblies, you know that I like to tie them in with what's going on at the moment. So, the first assembly that I did during lockdown was about keeping safe. Last week's was about the hub at St Paul's, because a lot of folk are going there for school at the moment. And today, Friday that is, not Thursday, although this is Thursday I'm recording it, is actually International Day of the Family. Now, I thought it'd be good to share a little story with you because not everyone's family looks the same. And at the moment, we're all stuck in our houses with our family. Sometimes we'll fall out, sometimes we'll laugh, sometimes we'll cry, sometimes we just need a wee bit of space and we need to go somewhere else. Every family is different, but you know what? That's okay. So, I've got this little story to tell you, and it's called My Family, Your Family. Chapter 1, A Treasure Hunt. I'm Michaela. Did you know that I have the best family ever? It's true. This is my mum and dad. This is our dog Tootsie. We really love ice cream, but we love each other more. Did you notice Mum's belly? She's going to have a baby soon. The doctor says it will be a brother. I'm worried that it will change everything. Some of you might feel like that if Mum was having a baby. This morning, Mum and Dad have a plan. They agree the baby will make our family different, but Mum says that different can be great. So I'm spending time with other families. Dad tells me to find one great thing about each family. It's like a treasure hunt. So there's Michaela heading off on her treasure hunt. Mum and Dad saying bye. Okay. I'm at Mateo's house for breakfast. He lives with his mum and his dad, just like me. But his family is bigger and noisier. Mateo's sisters talk a lot. Even everybody talks so loudly that Mateo's grandpa can hear. They call him abuelo. That's the Spanish word for grandfather. So there's Mateo and his family, and there's abuelo. Mum was right that different can be a good thing. Mateo's family is so much fun. There's always someone to play with. Chapter 2. Other kinds of families. Next, I take a walk with Miss Betsy and Miss Roberta. They live together across the street. I thought you have to have kids to be a family, but Mum says all you need for a family is love. My ears were worn out after a loud breakfast, so Miss Betsy and Miss Roberta let me do the talking. Here's a great thing about their family. They really want to know how to make people important. So there she is talking to Miss Roberta and Miss Betsy. I then eat lunch with Olivia and her dad. Olivia's parents are divorced. Olivia stays with her dad on weekends. Her mum lives in another part of town. I don't know much about divorce, but I can see that Olivia's dad loves her. And she tells me that her mum and stepdad and stepsister do too. Olivia's family is pretty awesome. She has 2 homes where she belongs. So there's Olivia at dad's, and then there is Olivia at mum's and stepdad's. Imagine that, having 2 homes where you belong. That's amazing. Chapter 3. Families take care of you. After lunch, I visit Jake's family. His grandma and grandpa take care of him. Grandma helps us bake Jake's favourite cookies. Grandpa shows us how to build a shelf. He sounds like my kind of grandpa. Building shelves, that sounds great. They are building the shelf there. Jake's grandparents have had lots of years to learn cool stuff, so they're really good at teaching Jake new things. Next, I visit Parker's family. He's adopted. Parker tells me that his mother loved him, but she couldn't take care of him, and Parker's 2 dads knew that he was meant to be their little boy. Here's what's special about Parker's family. His dad works during the day, then his papa works at night, so he always has a dad around to take care of him. So there we go. There's Parker with dad, and then there's papa. When I get home, my family is Bigger. No, Mum's not had the baby yet. Gramp and Granny came for dinner, and Nana and Uncle Monty flew in a plane to visit us. Aunt Jean and my 3 cousins are here too. Aunt Jean is the only grown-up in their family, unless the cats count. So I know what makes their family great. Everybody does their part to help out. So there's Grammy and Grandpa, and then there's the aunt and the cousins. I wonder. Oh no, it's just Tootsie that's there. I thought, where's the cat? Chapter 4. Different can be great. I'm sleepy. Mum and Dad and Tootsie tuck me in. Mum says my baby brother can hear my voice from her belly, so I tell them all about the families that I have met today. I know different can be great. Having a brother will change our family, but we'll still love him more than ice cream. So there we go. So as we say, families come in all shapes and different sizes. And what makes family is love. Now, I'm living here. I've got Poppy. I can't see my mum and dad, but what I do is I get on Zoom to them. Same with my sister. We have Zoom chats and we have a laugh because we can see each other, and family is there. And even if I don't see them, I know that my family love me. So this International Day of the Family, I want you to make sure that you show the people that you live with how much you love them. Doesn't have to be running up and saying, I love you. It might be that you decide you're going to do something in the house. It might be that you're going to make a picture or a card for them. It might be that you just go up and give them a hug. Because when you're in the house with your own family, you're allowed to do that. You don't have to social distance from your own family. So, enjoy your family, no matter how annoying or smelly, because I'm beginning to think that there's maybe something with some of those jokes, there's a wee bit of a smelly problem going on. But no matter how annoying and irritating they are, they love you, and they always will. So, moving on to shout-outs. Now, usually the shout-outs come from the teachers, but I decided let's have you guys giving your own shout-outs because you're the ones who are doing it, so you might as well let everyone know about it. Now, I have received some shout-outs that can't be in the assembly today because the shout-outs bit I've already prepared and I'll put it into this. So, if I've received any shout-outs today, I promise I will include them next week. So, the shout-outs for today, it's you celebrating just how amazing you are. And it's been absolutely lovely getting the emails through with all your photos because it's so lovely to see your faces. That sounds a bit weird. It's not weird. It's just that I miss you. That sounds even more weird. It would be good to see your faces in person. Oh. You know what I mean. We miss you. We miss seeing your wee faces at school every day. Even the ones that are having a bit of a mump and a moan. Yeah, you know who you are. Aye, mumpy moany ones. Could think of a couple in my class that are mumpy moanies. Anyway, it's been lovely to see you guys sending in your pictures of all the fun and amazing things that you're doing. It's not just about maths and literacy. The learning that's going on is amazing. I've seen pizzas being made, there's playhouses being built, there's people with horses, people on bikes, people having picnics, all sorts of amazing things. So I'm not going to say any more other than here's your shout outs. What you doing? So Fraser in P6, I built this Lego JCB excavator with my dad. Lots of reading and following instructions.
Next we have Gosha P5C. I have been doing Race at Your Own Pace challenge. So far this month I have done 42 miles. Next we have Evelyn in P1T. I saved a pizza box and made my own pizza brand. I worked out that there would be 8 pieces in my pizza. Well done, Evelyn. Maisie in P2E. I made homemade pizza. Chanel in P5H. I made cakes, met Casper the horse on a walk, and I've been doing gymnastics to keep fit. Wow. Libby in P2W. This was last week. I watched my assembly in my school uniform. Bless. Neve in P4D. After assembly last week, I decided to wear my Choose Kindness t-shirt. Jack in P4D. I'm in the courier because I helped my mum work delivering boxes of stuff to homes who need it. Well done, Jack. Brooke in P6B, along with Warren, Lacey and Calvin. We have been going for bike rides. We have been enjoying the sun in our pool, and we also went camping in the garden and we had s'mores, which were yummy. Looks like great fun. Elsa in P4D. I've been growing sunflowers with my dad. We repotted them ready to go into the garden. Rory in P1G. I've been learning about World War I and World War II. I've been listening to the sounds of the war and running around in the garden hiding from enemy bombers. Great fun. Murdo in P3S. I've been learning my tables, doing karate and making cakes with the food parcel Granny left on the doorstep. Connor S. Connor B in P3S. I got a platinum certificate from Study Ladder for doing so well. Reese in P7S. Boys Brigade set us a challenge to build a tin tower. Well done, Reese. And this one is from Martina, Elena, Daniel and Casper. We've been really busy. Picnic, cycle rides, playing on the rocks and building a playhouse. Wow, you have been busy indeed. And then Megan in P3S. Actually, no, P3C. I've been doing lots with the dogs.
2 very special individual shout outs. One is for somebody in the nursery. It's actually Leighton Heathcote because he has been doing lots of learning tasks at home. And the second one is a special request from the staff in the hub for Ryan May because he has completed all his work this week. He's been polite, he's shown great manners, he has done really, really well when he's been at the hub. So well done to Leighton and to Ryan. Now, I did say last week that we were maybe going to include a song in our assembly today, and I've managed to get Stronger ready for us. So, feel free to sing along. Teach mums, dads, grannies, granddads, aunties, uncles, cats, dogs, anybody at all, whoever your family is, get them to sing along as well, because the words come up on the screen. Maybe slightly out of sync with the music, but you can keep them right. And remember, show them the actions. Remember, stronger! That's the one. Right, here goes. Best singing voices. I want to be able to hear you from here, which you've maybe figured out is my living room. So, here we go. Stronger.
What do you do when you trip up? What do you do
Wow, that was amazing. You don't know, but I sneaked outside and I swear, I am sure I could actually hear some people singing that song. Might be Mr. Silva. I think I maybe heard Mr. J, because they're in the hub today, but I don't know. I could swear I heard it. Anyway, maybe things are looking a wee bit different today. I've been playing about with technology and trying to get my way around and see what I can do. Anyway, this week's assembly, that is it for today. I'm going to learn more ways of greeting people. You might have worked out that it was Italian, Polish, and sign language for good morning. So, stay safe, stay well, love your family, whoever they are, and I'll see you same time, same place, next week.
That's all, folks.